Rallies, travel agencies, flowers, and catering. Those are a few of the things that a recent report revealed Richland District 1 employees spent money on using purchasing cards, or P cards.
The cards are used by private businesses and government offices to pay for expenses using credit. Now the state attorney general has asked for an investigation into the district's use over the past 6 years. News 19's Nate Stanley has those details.
Because you need to have check and balances in place. At your house, you have to have check and balances. So I don't understand why we have government where there's no check and balances.
Sharon Adams is a grandmother with a student in Richland School District 1. She says she is concerned about recent reports that taxpayer dollars may have been inappropriately used by district purchasing card holders.
And then you got people who are supposed to be overseeing the school district, using purchasing cards for their own benefit. But yet, you can't pay a teacher a decent wage.
A purchasing card is a charge card designed to enable authorized employees to make small purchases for businesses. A P card and expenditure transparency report was put together by a group of concerned Richland One residents in December 2021. It cites an internal audit conducted by the district, which found that from January to December 2020, more than 1,000 purchases were made from unauthorized vendors. According to the report, more than $25,000 were paid for hundreds of transactions at grocery stores and supermarkets, $18,000 to membership organizations, and more than $20,000 to fast food restaurants.
Monies are instead apparently being used for rental cars, restaurants, personal spending instead of where the money really should belong.
Dr. Caesar Richburg was one of the individuals who helped with the report. He says irresponsible spending can damage students' education.
The community wished to see things get better. I think the community wished to see things improve.
Alan Wilson has requested an investigation into the spending. Tuesday, he sent a letter to the governor's office which read in part, "These alleged failures should sound the alarm with every Richland One parent and all taxpayers in the district. In order to begin the process of holding Richland One accountable, a thorough investigation is needed." In a statement to News 19, a spokesperson from the governor's office says, "Currently, the Inspector General's office is focusing its resources on existing investigations. The governor is considering all other requests." Reporting in Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.
News 19 reached out to Richland District 1 for a statement as part of our reporting today. They told us, quoting now, there were no allegations of misuse in the internal auditor's report. All of the recommendations that were made have been addressed, end quote. An additional note about the statement from the governor's office, they tell us the Inspector General's office is also investigating Richland District 2 at the governor's request.
Richland One is not the only district in the Midlands with recent issues surrounding purchasing cards. During a recent audit into Lexington Richland District 5, the investigation found purchasing cards had been turned down on several occasions for trying to buy items that would not be approved by the district. However, it was not publicly disclosed who was trying to use the cards. They've decided to update their policies to be more specific with what those with purchasing cards can buy and who can hold them. The superintendent will have the power now to approve card holders' purchases and will be responsible for making sure all receipts are collected.